Hello everybody and welcome back to the Cultured Left Foot Let's Play channel, and today we're diving into eFootball, something I'm very excited about because when they first released it, it was dreadful and I'm normally a PES player. So I'm looking forward to this, and we're actually diving into a bit of Dream Team, which is the new My Club. There will be Master League when they release it and everything, but it's not out yet. But we're diving in now, straight away, now, editing Dave, get on it. And yeah, we're diving into Dream Team, and I've gone and got all the rewards that I've got from veteran bonus and stuff like that, and we're diving in to setting up our team. So I'm not sure if there'll be any gameplay in this episode, but we're going to be looking at contracts and see what we can do. So we've got, where it says, let's go and get our standard player. Now, I've been watching some other people play Dream Team, or whatever you want to call it, eFootball. I will call it PES, by the way. I've seen other people play eFootball, and I know that there's certain managers you can get which affect certain players. So I'm thinking of going for an under 24 squad. So a squad full of only players that can be under 24. We'll see how it goes. We may change that as we go. But first off, we're going to ignore the game. We're going to go into special players, and we get 2 players from our veterans bonus. So, well, I mean, who can we get? Who can we get? Who have they got? Beckenbauer, Kahn, Puyol, Beckham, Forlan, Nakata, Inzaghi, Campbell, Carlos, Vieira, and Romario. Okay. I mean, I would take any of them. I don't really want Roberto Carlos. I feel like a left back isn't the best position to get in this sort of situation. So let's go and see who we get. Okay, so the new reveal on eFootball, we're going around the stadium. It's a lot better actually than it used to be. Better than the old footballs. So we're going to get in the English League 5 stars. Is it David Beckham? It is David Beckham. Come on, that's a great pull. That is a superb pull. David Beckham joins the CLF squad. Lovely, lovely stuff. Mr. Becks, in he comes. Super crossing. Good finishing. I'm very happy with that. I actually had Beckham in my club on PES 2021. So that's quite nice. I like that. Yes, David Beckham. Excellent. Look at those attacking skills. Ball control, low pass, lofted pass, set piece taking, curl. Excellent. Thank you very much, Mr. Beckham. Welcome in. And let's go and get the second one as well. Right, who do we want? I would like a striker, I think. Romario, Forlan, Vieira would be a beast in central midfield. It's Spanish. It could be Forlan. It could be Carlos. It's going to be... Is it Raul? Oh, it's Forlan. It is Forlan. Excellent stuff from Atletico Madrid. We get 2 ex-Man United players. Absolutely amazing. Love that. Absolutely love it. Right. So obviously under 24s is what we're going for, but we can play Forlan and Beckham, so I'm quite happy about that, to be honest. And there he is, and we're in the Anderlecht kit, so those that are from Holland, if you're tuning in, there you go. Lovely stuff. David Beckham and Diego Forlan are in the van. Okay, so now we're going to try and sign our favourite player. We've got 552,500 GP to use, or coins, or I don't know what they're called. Now, long-term viewers of the channel and the first channel, or the FM channel, will know I'm a big fan of Luka Zahovic. So I want to have a look and just see if he is in the game. So we'll go Slovenian, we'll go centre forward. We can't go down the wrong way, as it were. So let's go. Oh my word, this is so annoying because you have to not press back. You have to press done. It's really frustrating, Konami. If you could change that, that would be very, very helpful. Also, why are Israel and Turkey at the top and not in alphabetical order? Very strange. So Slovenia, position, centre forward. Come out of that, go to done. And okay, filter. Oh, there he is, Luka Zahovic. Oh my God, we have to sign Luka Zahovic, don't we? I know he's 26. But we have to sign him as the first forward we're going to get. So there he is. Look at him. He's got a little mohawk and everything. Oh my God, he is not very good. But yes, we'll sign Luka Zahovic, spending 3,600 GP. First signings in the bag. It's Luka Zahovic. LZ90, come on. We're obviously going to give him the number 90 shirt as well. And there he is. Not looking very good on his card. But Luka Zahovic is in a 1-star striker. Probably a waste of money, but it's never a waste of money for LZ90, is it? It's never a waste of money. So there we go. Luka Zahovic is in the van. Lovely stuff. Okay, so looking at a manager, I'm wondering if coaching affinity. That's what I wanted. So young players is what we want to go with. So let's go done there. We'll have a look to see what managers we can go in. Nagelsmann is very expensive. That's Brendan Rodgers. That's obviously, what's his name at Southampton? Hassan Hultel. I got there eventually. Gareth Southgate could be an option. Boer at Ajax, which will be Ten Hag, I think, 42,000. Carando. Mikel Arteta, 32,000. I mean, I could be tempted by that. I don't know what else you get other than their affinity, to be honest. Rogerio Ceni, the goal-scoring goalkeeper. So I think we are going to go with the Swiss manager Sione from Bayer Leverkusen. He's got out wide 67, possession game 63, long ball counter 67. So there's a sort of counter-attacking, maybe possession game, likes to play sort of out wide in there. I think that's what we're going to go for. I was sort of made my mind up, and then I'm like, I mean, what's the price difference? He is, Sione is 8,400. And someone like Mikel Arteta is 32,000. No, that's not worth it. It's not worth the price difference. So let's go for Sione. We'll get him in. So we've signed a manager. Excellent. And of course, we can get other managers when we want to later on in the game as we progress. But we've signed Luka Zahovic. We've signed a manager. Now it's going to tell us to work on our game plan. So let's go and have a look at game plan then. See what it wants us to do. As there we go. That's how we line up at the moment. So centre forward. Let's go into substitutes. And what does a star mean on it? What does a star? Substitutes. What does that mean? What does a star mean? I don't know what the star means. Let me know down below if you know what the star means. But we'll go into reserves. We'll call up Zahovic, obviously. Keep working to build your ideal team. So at the moment, I think we're going to go with... let's go out of that. Can we go... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Game plan. I haven't finished yet. Bloody hell. Talk about impatience. Player details. Change to centre forward. Excellent. And then we're going to go into our reserves and call up Mr. Forlan. Beckham is going to go on the right. I think we are going to go with a 4-4-2 to start. We're going to see how it plays. I'm sort of feeling like we might need a sort of right wing forward-ish position. Maybe a 4-3-3, something like that. We'll see if we can get a partnership going between Forlan and Zahovic. I'm just looking to see what's our best. Yeah, see, look, I mean, this guy, well, he's 60 rated, but he's 43 when you look at our... Oh, we haven't bought in our... There he is. Sione, get him in. Right. So, 53, 72, 73. Okay, so it immediately gets Forlan and Beckham playing better. Malformas will go De La Rosa in at a 50. That's not very good. Who else have we got in here then? 61, 63, 63. I mean, are you actually... No, you're not. You're not actually... And you're not Luka Zahovic, mate, so you're not going to play. Right. I think we'll sort out our team later. Yeah. Let's go and sign some players. Okay, second player we're going to sign is Musiala from Bayern Munich. 74 rated attacking midfielder, 26,000 GP. I think with 43 levels of increasing, he's going to be amazing for 18 years old. Possession game 65, so should be able to fit in as well. Can play on the left and left wing forward. There he is in all of his glory. I think we bring in Musiala. Lovely stuff. 26,000 GP. So, you know, it fits the bill of the under-24s. We bring him in, and Musiala joins with his big beaming smile. He's going to be playing behind the striker, hopefully behind Diego Forlan. Okay, at left-back, we're going to bring in Sergio Gomez, a guy, if you've watched the Football Manager series, has done superbly for me when at Sunderland. He's going to come in left-back, left-wing forward, can play central midfield as well. Sergio Gomez is going to join 12,000 GP. I feel like we're making some decent like signings and acquisitions here for this team. A little bit of scouting's going on in the background that I'm editing out. But yeah, we're finding the players we want, and it's a 3-star left back, 70 rated, lots of room to grow. So yeah, very excited by that. In he comes 53 levels of growth as well again. So yeah, all good. I feel like for a very cheap pickup, we're going to go for Anthony Elanga on the left-hand side. 5,300 GP. I feel like it's a bit of a no-brainer. Lots of room for growth. Playing very well in real life. Under 24. Like, yeah, I think it's good. We're building a bit of a squad. I like it. Like, options all around. It's only 67 rated, but he's got a lot of room to grow. So I'm excited. Anthony Elanga in the van. Okay, starting goalkeeper, 22 years old, Lafont. He'll be known to a lot of Football Manager players. I'm intrigued to see what he can do. He doesn't quite fit with our tactical shape, as in quick counter 60, long ball counter 63. Not really possession game. So we'll have to see how that goes. But as a 22-year-old, he's probably one of the highest rated goalkeepers in the world of his age. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he is. But pretty cheap, 18,000. We're going to hopefully have a lot of space for maybe a couple of marquee under 24-year-old signings, which would be good. I'm thinking maybe Camavinga, Sancho, sort of players of that sort of ilk. But yeah, Lafont, 3-star goalkeeper, lots of room to grow. Yeah, looking forward to see what he can do. Centre-backs then, we're going to bring in Ben Godfrey, 23 years old, the Destroyer from Everton. Can play left-back as well. Again, doesn't really suit our system, so it'll take some time to adapt to that. But yeah, Ben Godfrey, I quite like the look of him. 3 stars, 31 levels of improvement. Comes with decent defensive engagement, physical contact. Speed's pretty good as well. So yeah, I think Ben Godfrey, I think he joins. I think he's the one. 20,000 GP. Again, pretty cheap. We're building a pretty good squad. So yeah, I'm just excited about giving us a challenge of under 24s. It is quite a good way to do it, I think. Okay, so quickly looking at the team then, we are 100% missing some solidarity in central midfield. So I think that's what we're going to go with next. I actually think it will probably be sort of like that. 1 central midfielder, 1 holding midfielder. Probably actually switch those around, I think. So you would be, Hickey at the moment would be the holding midfielder. And Moldenavenu, or whatever his name is, will become the central midfielder. Right, and that's a little bit better, because then this gives a bit of support where we've got a left wing forward and a Elanga. But yeah, let's go and find a holding midfielder and a central midfielder to make this team a little bit better. And I feel like central midfield isn't a place you should scrimp on. So Camavinga, 19 years old, he's going to be joining. A bit of a big money buy, 43,000 GP. But Eduardo Camavinga is in the van, someone I'm very excited to use. And obviously we've got to look at backups as well and substitutes that we need to bring in. So hopefully we don't spend too much money. But Camavinga, 4 stars and a lot of room for improvement as well. Yeah, this should be 45 levels of improvement. Yeah, he should do well for us. He should do very, very well. And sticking in Spain, we're going to go with Gavi as another central midfield option as well. I just think as a 17-year-old, it's a no-brainer. It's another big buy in central midfield. Camavinga and Gavi. Can you imagine that in a central midfield in about 5-6 years' time? It will be absolutely ridiculous. But 2 very good, very expensive so far central midfielders have been bought in. But we still do have money to play with, so we'll keep this squad building going. I think for a right-back option, we're going to bring in Diego Dalot. He's not in the best form at the moment. He's in C rating, but 22 years old, 45 levels of progression. Right-back, left-back, right midfield. Gives us a bit of versatility in there as well. I mean, looks pretty good. Doesn't really fit what our manager does. Possession game 51, quick counter 44, out wide 62, which is okay. But yeah, I still think he's, for 18,000 GP, I think he's a good option to bring in at the moment to start at right back. So yeah, Diego Dalot is in as well, and the squad is coming along nicely. 22-year-old Lokonga, I think, is going to join at holding midfield. He's a box-to-box, which isn't the best. It means he's going to push on quite high. But for his age, his development he's got, I think he's going to be pretty good. Long ranger, early crosser for the AI. He's got double touch, dipping shot, 1-touch pass. So lots of good thing as well. And unwavering form is really good. It means he's always going to be pretty much on the B form rating when he's on it, which is good. So should generally have up arrows. So I think 26,000 Lokonga is going to join, which secures our holding midfield spot. Right back is proving to be really, really difficult. I was looking at Tomiyasu. I've looked at Serginho Dest, but they're a bit too expensive for what I want at right back. So we'll have to wait and see, really. We've still got like 350,000, I think, left to spend. But overall, yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Honestly, as soon as I said right back's a struggle, I suddenly remembered our boy Dodo is under 24. 23 years old, great dribbling, good tight possession, good balance, acceleration, speed's decent. Again, doesn't really fit our system, but we've got to bring in Dodo, right? 23 years old, like I think he's going to be pretty good for us here. And yeah, Dodo for 20,000 GP, starting right back's done. So popping back into the team then, it literally is only another centre-back we're missing. Substitutes are still a little bit weak, but we've got quite a lot of cash left. So I'm thinking we maybe go out and buy some big name under 24 or under 20, yeah, under 24 age players and see what we can do. We've got like 300,000, I think, GP left, 313,000. So I think we can go out and maybe look at splashing the cash a little bit and look to see who we can bring in. So let's clear all of this. I'm going to go and have a hunt. We need a centre-back, definitely. So that's first on the agenda. Now, for a whopping 110,000 GP, we could bring in Daya Upamecano, who would be absolutely immense. Like, he would be ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. He's got 25 levels of improvement. He's already an 80 rated centre-back. I'm just wondering, is that a bit too much to spend? 110 takes us down to around about 200,000 GP. I mean, it would be an absolutely solid purchase at centre-back. Not sure. Now, I think we're going to spread the GP, spread it around a little bit more, the GP. Lisandro Martinez is going to join from Ajax. So 47,000 for him. A good young centre-back, 23 years old. He'll get the boost for being under 24. Yeah, I think that's just a bit of a better... I think it's going to be more sensible to build up a squad that we can rotate the players with at this early stage because... And if we don't spend all of the GP, that's okay as well, I feel. We're also going to bring in 76 rated Ibanez from Roma. Centre-back. Looks pretty decent. Lots of room to grow. Can play left-back, sort of central holding midfield and right wing as well, which is all a bit weird. But yeah, I think he's going to look pretty... I think it's going to be pretty decent. Lots of room to go. 23 years old, 43,000. So we've now got 3 centre-backs to choose from and plenty of cash still to spend as well. So we are building a good squad. No idea how long this video is going to be, by the way. No gameplay today. I feel like it's going to be a long one. But we're building our whole squad, which I quite enjoy doing. It's much better that you can buy players using GP. Well done, Konami. You've got something right. So I think as a backup to David Beckham, we're going to go for the complete opposite. Someone that can't really cross but is all out pace. We're going to go Ismail Sarr from Watford because I think for 29,000 that is a bit of a bargain. So Ismail Sarr I think is going to be in, which I'm quite happy with. Next I'm thinking maybe another attacking midfielder to sort of battle with Musiala. And then we probably do need an under 24 striker to compete with Forlan and Zahovic. So let's see what we find. Okay, we're going to pick up Verschaden from Anderlecht, who is a very good young player, Football Manager hero, if anyone really knows about him. Turns into an absolute wonder kid on Football Manager. 17,000, lots of room to grow. We are building a pretty decent squad. We've just got to get the games going soon enough and then start boosting people's stats and things. But yeah, a good squad player, Verschaden, and that leaves us with... I think 170-ish thousand, 177,000. So let's go and find a big name to bring in. And you know what? Like most people that play football games and football simulations and stuff on a computer system, I think I'm going to put all my money into a striker. And that striker is probably going to be Vlahovic. Or Vlahovic. He's 170,000, but he's an 81 rated centre forward. He is going to be amazing. He's going to be superb. Absolutely superb. Heading, long range curl, knuckle shot, dipping shot, first time shot, penalty specialist, gamesmanship, fighting spirit. Doesn't really use his weak foot, so we'll have to be aware of that. He's left footed and his form is unwavering, which is really good. And he's got high injury resistance. So I think we spend a lot of money on Dusan Vlahovic. Bang. There we go, done. It's going to leave with 7,200, which I think we're going to leave there. We're going to go back into the team, set up our strongest lineup, and we'll be back. So there we go. We've sorted out our team. It's not looking amazing because of how different everybody plays to the sort of the manager we've got and how it's not really fit in. I was just going through some tactics to see if it would potentially give us a little bit more. But at the moment... If we switch it back to possession game, yeah, a lot of people drop. I'm worried about Lafont in goal drops from a 69 to a 73 to a 40, I think that is there. But yeah, we'll have to go and see what that is. That could be shirt numbers, to be honest. That could be shirt numbers. But yeah, 69 rated goal. I think that is... Oh, it shows you what number they fit in with the tactic you're playing. Okay, 67, 54, 60, 40... Well, I mean, we're going to try out wide first. That's the whole point of bringing in Beckham and that lot, right? But we've even got... I say bringing in Beckham. We were lucky to get him. Verschaden can come in here as a 66 at the moment. Musiala's 69. We've got Forlan will start up front. Vlahovic off the bench. I'm just thinking, do we have anyone that has super sub? That would be quite interesting. So player skills. No super sub there. Well, Diego Dalot probably doesn't have super sub. I'd be very surprised if he did. No. Ismail Sarr? No. He has got a penalty specialist, which is interesting. Vlahovic? No. Ben Godfrey won't as a centre-back. I'll be very surprised if he does. For Chardon? No. Penalty specialist, gamesmanship. Luca? Now, if Luca did, it'd be very interesting. No, he doesn't. Acrobatic finish, heel trick, first-time shot, and heading. Okay. All right, and I'm pretty sure Gavi doesn't have it either. I think I might have even looked at that. No, he doesn't. But there you go. That is our team. That is our squad. We've brought in some big players. We've got a good little system going on the go. I'm going to have a few games off camera, and we'll be back for the next episode pretty soon. Thank you so much for watching, building me like I was building my squad. It was good fun, right? Let me know if you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you're excited for some eFootball content. I'm just excited that it's something else. I was getting really bored and fed up with FIFA because it's not very good as a football simulation. But yeah, let's go and see how this rolls. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. For now, I'm out. Cheers.